Welcome to Spiritual Foundations for Life. This is day number 188. You know, parents, all the nurture in the world cannot make a tulip turn into a rose. And in the same way, parents, they have to train up children in the way that the children should go, not the way the parents want them to go. Consequently, parents need to be students of their own children and discover their personality and their gifts and talents and abilities, and then assist them in becoming what God intended them to be. And to accomplish this, parents have to adopt the right parenting style. Well, there's two main powerful influences in parenting, and they're called control and support. Control is a parent's ability to manage a child's behavior, while support is a parent's ability to make the child feel loved. By definition, authoritative parents who are high in support and high in control have the ability to make their children feel loved and the ability to manage their behavior. Permissive parents who are high in support but low in control, they love their children but they neglect to manage their behavior. Neglectful parents who are low in support and low in control, they neither manage their behavior or help them feel loved. And authoritarian parents who are low in support but high in control try to control their child's behavior, but they neglect showing loving support. So research has shown that children of authoritative parents who are high in support and high in control have the highest sense of worth, conform easily to authority, are most likely to accept their parents' religion, and are least likely to rebel against social norms. Permissive parents who are high in support and low in control produce children who rank second in all four categories just mentioned. Children of neglectful parents who are low in support and low in control, they rank third, while children of authoritarian parents who are low in support but high in control, they rank last. So obviously it is most important that we help our children feel loved, more important than controlling their behavior. We may not be able to control our children's behavior, but we can always love them because our ability to love is not dependent on our children. Research reinforces what Apostle Paul wrote in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. Fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord. Children are always asking two questions. Number one, do you love me? And number two, can I get my own way? Permissive parents who are high in support and low in control, they say yes to both. Yes, I love you, and yes, you can get your own way. But that potentially spoils the child. Neglectful parents who are low in support and low in control don't tend to let their children feel loved, but they do tend to let their children have their own way. So the child doesn't feel loved, and the child who doesn't feel loved and does get their own way has the greatest potential to become a juvenile delinquent. Authoritarian parents who are low in support and high in control do not help their children know they're loved, and they also, but they do manage their behavior. This leads to rebellion. Tragically, many parents resort to authoritarianism when problems surface in the home, which produces the worst fruit. The overly controlled and underloved child is either riddled with guilt and shame, or they will rebel against authority. Authoritative parents who show high support and high control tend to set boundaries and maintain discipline while demonstrating genuine love. They have the best chance of producing well-adjusted children. So our key point today is that parents should be students of their children and help them to become what God intended them to be. Our key verse, Proverbs 22, verse 6, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. God bless you. See you tomorrow for another episode of Spiritual Foundations for Life.